If you're in a hurry to be somewhere, it's probably not a good idea to get on something like a Zoom meeting because you're in a hurry to leave to go somewhere. Or maybe next time don't join the Zoom meeting if you have somewhere you have to be. And if that's the case, then next time don't join the Zoom meeting if you're in a hurry. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post Tuesday through Sunday. And today in this video, I have a luncheon story time. If you're wondering what I'm eating for lunch, it's a turkey and grilled cheese sandwich. And today's luncheon story time is going to be the time this one girl tried to rush our Zoom meeting because she had to get ready for dinner. And she acted like it was our fault that she was running late for dinner when she made a really stupid decision to join a Zoom meeting when she had to get ready for dinner. So this is a story about how this girl was trying to rush our Zoom meeting because she joined the Zoom meeting when she was supposed to be getting ready for dinner, and she acted like it was our fault because she decided to join the Zoom meeting when she was supposed to be getting ready for dinner. So this is a story just to teach you guys, if you have somewhere you have to be, it's probably not a good idea to join a Zoom meeting. And it's really rude to rush a Zoom meeting because you're in a hurry. If you have somewhere you have to be, you can just leave a Zoom meeting whenever you want. Don't rush a Zoom meeting because you have somewhere you have to be because that's not fair to everyone else. So, funny story, I made this video earlier, but because everything was all over the place, I had a bunch of clips of mistakes, and the video did not turn out the way I planned. So I'm redoing it, and this is a story just to teach you guys it's not fair to rush a whole Zoom meeting just because you're in a hurry to go to dinner. If you or you have to be at like a wedding, you shouldn't join the Zoom meeting if you're in a hurry because that's not fair to everyone else. So I'm gonna get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And because I won't be using names for safety purposes, we're going to give this girl a name and call her impatient Zoom participant because she was in a hurry and we were on Zoom. So I can't remember how many weeks ago this was exactly. I think this was maybe about a week or two ago. I was on my second Zoom meeting for the afternoon, and we were getting ready to play Jeopardy, and this was for my local program. So we have this one girl, we're gonna give her a name and we're gonna call her impatient Zoom participant just because she tried to rush the whole Zoom meeting because she had somewhere she needed to be. She's on, and suddenly she asks the lady that's in charge of Zoom, "Can we please hurry this up? I have to go to dinner." So right after she says this, I'm like it's our fault that you don't have time to do Zoom and you have to go to dinner. So right after she says this, the lady that's in charge of Zoom tells her, "Well, I'm sorry, you can leave whenever you need to. I don't think you should be rushing the Zoom meeting or whatever because you're in a hurry." So I had an urge to say this to the girl, but I didn't want to be rude or make her or hurt her feelings or anything. I really wanted to say to her, next time, why don't you just not join the Zoom meeting if you have somewhere you have to be? It's not fair that you're rushing the Zoom meeting meeting for everyone else because you have somewhere you need to be. Don't join the Zoom meeting next time. So I wanted to say that to her, but at the same time, I really didn't want to be rude to this girl because I didn't think it was very fair that she rushed. But I'm glad that the supervisor handled it instead because she said it in a much nicer way. So after the supervisor says that to the girl doesn't say anything and decides to participate in the Zoom meeting for a little bit. And then I think she leaves like a half an hour before Zoom is over because she's got to go to dinner and stuff. So luckily she was quiet instead of rushing the group because she had to leave somewhere. So she left like I think a half an hour early. And she didn't, and she was just really polite about it, despite the fact she was rude earlier about rushing the whole group because she had to go to dinner. And I was glad that she wasn't rude because we were taking a while for Zoom. rude for the rest of the afternoon, because even though she was rude earlier about it, she definitely understood that she shouldn't be rushing the Zoom meeting because she was in a hurry, which was a good thing. So the moral of the story is, if you have somewhere you have to be, it's probably not a good idea to join a Zoom meeting, even though you want to participate in the Zoom meeting. And also, if you realize if you know you have somewhere to be, it's probably not a good idea to either. It's kind of also rude to rush everyone else because you have somewhere you have to be. It's not fair to everyone else because you're rushing the whole thing because you're in a hurry. Next time, don't join the Zoom meeting if you know you have somewhere you have to be at a certain time. Or you could also take the Zoom meeting with you in the car, so then you can do the Zoom meeting on your way to dinner or whatever you're in a hurry for. It's just not fair to rush a Zoom meeting for everyone else when you have somewhere you have to be. You can always leave a Zoom meeting whenever you need to. You just let the person in charge of the Zoom meeting know that you're leaving. Don't just leave the Zoom meeting because it is a little bit rude, but it's just very important not to rush a Zoom meeting because you have to be somewhere. Rush everyone else in the Zoom meeting because you have somewhere you have to be. So that was the story about the time this girl tried to rush our Zoom meeting because she had somewhere she had to be. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Tuesday through Sunday, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye! I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you!